Hello everybody. For the first video of December, I thought we could have like more of a chill video, you know, just revisiting my first insane demon, my first hard level really. I jumped to Windy Landscape from Egg, didn't play any hard demons. You know, I've progressed at the game a lot. I'm significantly better at the game than I was before, and you know, with the 2.2 changes, I thought we could just revisit Windy Landscape, see how it is, see how it plays. Just, you know, be a little bit more chill. Less rage, less reactions, less yelling. So yeah, let's go right into Windy Landscape, guys. We're about to know exactly how many new attempts it's gonna take us. Also, I saw my hair in the thing, and I look stupid as hell. So 1305 old attempts. Let's do this. Let's just see if I can get to the end again. I said if, like it's not the most consistent level ever. See? Like I can't, so I guess I do have to click there. Why? My headphones are like, come on. Come on. They like wouldn't rest on my head evenly. So I guess I do have to click. But I didn't have to click when I was going, like, you know, like I didn't have to click from the start pause, but I guess the momentum was just glitched out. No. What the hell? Yeah, okay, so you have to click just really late. What are we talking about? So I was mentioning earlier how the list just is so different now. And like back in my day, right, Tartarus was #1 and Kino's was #3 and how it's like 83 now. And then the list team split, Zodiac and Kinos, they divorced them after this many years, and then now they're 10 spots apart because the list team fucking is just like, you know what, let's just move Kinos down, I guess. Let's do that. So I'm gonna go through every like list event in the past like 5 years that I can think of that has made me like think about that, the fact that I'm actually getting older and the list isn't gonna just fucking remain the same forever. So obviously Zodiac getting verified was the first top one I was around for, because I had downloaded the game like 2 or 3 months after Bloodlust got verified, so not very long. And my fucking forehead itches, that's great. But yeah, so Zodiac's obviously my first like top one, and it was a really good first top one to have. Cause Tidal wasn't terrible, but everything after it was fucking atrocious. And let's be honest, Acheron wasn't that good of a top one either. I saw a TS2 like legacy version on YouTube somewhere, and I thought it looked so good. Right? I thought it looked so fucking good. But like, bro, the legacy version looks so good, and it actually looks like Thinking Space, and I would have been like happy to have this as our top one. But I don't know, the deco for like the non-legacy deco, just I don't know, it's so bland. Like you could tell me it was a sequel to fucking any other level, and I'd go, oh okay. Like you could say it was a sequel to Calculator Core, and I'd go, oh okay, that makes sense. But Thinking Space, bro, come on. Like the deco honestly kind of ruins the vibe of the level for me. I am not a fan of 2.2 slope physics. I was honestly gonna go play this on 2.1 just so I didn't have to deal with it. And it's starting to look like it was the better idea for Golden Christmas, right? I had to play a lot of buggy levels for this. Shitty Wazaretta, I hate it, bro. I keep quitting it. Like, I'll die to like, I died to 95, bro. And it's just because 72 is so, or 75 is just so inconsistent, and then right after that, you have like those like, those like dash rope flicks into the, it's like at like 80 something, it's at like 84 or some shit. Like it's so inconsistent. And it's just the ending that's like that. The rest of the level's really consistent. But I died at 95 somehow. I don't even know how. I didn't know you could do that because it's so wide, but apparently you can. So I just like I just left it to go beat tomorrow. And that's what I did yesterday too. Like I died at 75 like 15 times. So I was just like, yo, I'm just gonna go fucking beat it tomorrow. Bro. There's like a fucking there was actually dead as a booger in my nose, and it was hanging out, and it just decided it wanted to randomly start. Like every time I would breathe in, I would, or not breathe in, breathe out. Every time I would exhale, I would feel it, you know, wiggling. And it decided to start doing that right at the ship. Like, what? Like, how annoying. Yo, my hand is just weird as hell. It did that at my Sonic Wave completion. Bro, I didn't know. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Dumbest player ever award. Bro, I clicked that shit so early. Or maybe not, maybe I'm an idiot. Whatever, 50 attempts. I never saw a lot of people talk about this. Like, I didn't see anybody talk about this, but I noticed it day one, right? So there's like these cube jumps. If you're in between, like if you have like a block above you and a block below you, like this, right? And you're in the middle of it. You used to be able to click kind of early and the hitboxes just wouldn't collide, right? And you'd make it through. But now you have to click it like super late to not die. Which is like a change that's like, it's not that big of a deal. So most players aren't gonna notice it, right? Not many, right? But I noticed it because I had a level, like shitty Kawareta doesn't fucking work right anymore. Hang on, we're actually gonna pull this level up because I want to, hello? What the fuck's, what? Okay. Anyways, so shitty Kawareta doesn't even work right anymore. It's not even about having the block above you, it's just about having the one below you. The one by Q Resin. This one doesn't work right. Sometimes I just go, like... Yeah, see, this doesn't work anymore. You have to click that shit, like, extremely late. You used to be able to click like this early, and you would just break the block that you were on, because that's what you were supposed to do. But now you have to click it, like, really, really late. It's stupid. Beat this one time and one time only on mobile back in 2022. And it took me like 1,000 attempts on mobile. This shit is so easy. What the fuck? GG's to me, I guess. Yeah, 2.2 messed up a lot of stuff. Like, it made Oblivion impossible. So now the gameplay for Oblivion is never gonna be the same again either. It's only like 2 or 3 parts, right? But the gameplay's not gonna be the same anymore. Years passed now, and everybody's fucking moved on. But I haven't like talked about it out loud. But I also haven't really experienced it. I don't really play. I don't play like mini levels that were, because not a lot of stuff was actually messed up by 2.2. And it's not like I played Windy Landscape after I beat it, you know? Fluke from 50. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I almost fucked that up so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was like, fluke from 57? And then my finger just stopped raising off my Seiyu. Like, it just stopped raising off the key. So I was like holding, but I'm trying to straight fly and I'm spamming, but I'm not coming off. Bro, I was fucked that up so bad. GG's. It went from a 10 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10 because the slopes were inconsistent. That only took about, like, that didn't even take an hour. So I've been recording for 29 minutes here, and then the other recording was 17 minutes. So 47 minutes, 45 minutes to beat. Okay, so 1567. Alright, so about 260, so 262 attempt rebeat. That's not that bad. I might as well go and, I don't like this gameplay for this level at all. I hate it, actually. I think I don't mind this part that much. That is annoying. That can happen. Yeah, but for most of this level, I'm just not a big fan. It kind of just plays like, it literally just is insane demon crowd control, and that's what they were obviously going for. But the balancing is like easy demon, and then it immediately jumps to like really, really hard gameplay. Don't worry, we're not there yet. Now we're there. These timings are really annoying and actually kind of hard. At least here. Then there's a couple robot clicks that are actually like impossible demon for some reason. I'll lie. And also the ships are like incredibly difficult for an insane demon, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, this UFO is pretty easy for the most part, but there's like one click that's hard. This one. Like that one is at like, I don't know why this one, like this click is so much more, it's not like a difficult click, but it's like so much more difficult than the rest of them. And these ships, bro, I'm telling you, like, they're actually just, okay, I shouldn't have died there, but like they are actually just like harder than the rest of the level. And then somehow I've died to this ball like 5 times. And you can't really die after 86. You can't really die after 84. I don't know how I died to 86. But yeah, that's the level. It's like Q, but you have to control it. But it's not like as controllable as wave or ship, right? It's just Q, but you gotta control it, right? How high it's going, but it's not as controllable as wave or ship. So a lot of the times it can feel really random. Once you get used to robot, it won't. Oh my god. Worst level ever, bro. Actually, the worst. No, Elysian Aegis is worse. Elysian Aegis is a worse insane demon. It's okay. This one is at least a little bit fun. I know I was complaining a lot. Ooh, 1830. Let's go. So but I know I was complaining a lot. 586. GG's to this level, I guess. I mean, it wasn't the worst time ever. It just isn't that good.